in some weird way, sitting on my dad's lap. What do I mean by that? My dad has passed away and he's been cremated. I'm sitting on a kind of rocks. This is some flowers I just picked for my dad. I was visiting my mum, or was having a visit with my mum, having lunch with my mum, should I say. And we saw these beautiful silver wattles. And that was one of his favourite flowers. It's a native. And I was driving past. Well, the plan was to drop the flowers into this cemetery. And when I drove in, no joke, there were some kangaroos. And I thought, you know what? My YouTube friends would love to see some kangaroos. And it's very bittersweet when I visit my dad here. Even though I know my dad's not really here, it's, his spirit's in me, and yeah, but his ashes are here, and yeah, it's nice to drop some flowers in. My mum wanted to drop flowers in. I said, I'll do it for you, Mum. Hey Deb, how you going? I'm literally, you want to see some live kangaroos? I'll show you, but I just wanted to show you, this is where my dad is. That's some silver wattle. See the silver leaves? So that's a wattle, and they've got silver leaves, so it's called the silver wattle. But how beautiful are these flowers? It's one of my dad's favourite flowers, and that was my dad's writing. He didn't want anything on any dates on his like plaquey kind of thing. So it says, "In wilderness is a preservation of the world." Henry Thoreau. So my dad was a big environmentalist. So yeah. But sometimes I come here and I sit on these rocks, right? And I pretend, and not being weird, okay? I just pretend, because I'm sitting on a rock, kind of on my dad's lap, so to speak. Because, as a daddy's girl I am still daddy's girl. I love my dad, even though he's not here with me today. But, as a small little Dora, or small Mutiara, he used to call me Muti, I would sit on his lap. He'd bounce me up and down, and, it's like, yay, Daddy kind of thing, yeah. So I kind of, in ways, I'm kind of sitting here having a conversation with my dad and sitting on his lap, so to speak. But I just noticed, guys, when you come here, I always see kangaroos. So that's why I just thought I'd show you, because literally I drove in and I saw kangaroos. I thought, you know what, when I finish having a meeting with my dad, so to speak, I will show you the kangaroos. But I was just sitting here thinking, how have I not ever looked up and thought maybe there's koalas in the trees? Because literally I'm just sitting here and look, there's some beautiful gum trees, but there's no koalas. I can't see koalas. I've never looked though, because they probably are here. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful cemetery. But yeah, bye Dad. I always kind of just give it just a tap, a kiss for my dad. So anyway, let's go and find these kangaroos, okay? Because I know you want to see the kangaroos. I know my friend Deb wants to see the kangaroos. Hi Jamie, hi Deb, how you going? Oh, and who else have we got? Oh, School, oh my gosh. I actually don't know your first name. I'd love to know your first name. Yeah, obviously my real name is Mutiara. I don't hide that. Dora is my alter ego, or my nickname, so to speak. But I'm visiting my dad's plot, or where his ashes are. Brought him some flowers. But when I drove in here, there was kangaroos, and there's always kangaroos here. It's an amazing place. So, I don't know if you can say it's an amazing place to be in a cemetery, but it's kind of bittersweet, isn't it? Like, if I come to see my dad, I get to see kangaroos. So, and who doesn't want to see kangaroos? I love seeing kangaroos. I love seeing any wildlife, right? So anyway, let's go have a look for some kangaroos. So we're walking up to, this is the crematorium kind of place. What am I saying? where the ashes are, the plots for the people, their ashes. I don't know if you can say that, plots. I don't know. But then on the other side is a lawn cemetery. This is called Tullawong. Oh, it's called Great Northern Garden of Remembrance. So again, more plots, these rose bushes actually. But more importantly, over the side here, we can see kangaroos, guys. And sorry, I can't really see the chat right now. It's really, really sunny. Like, I'm squinting to have a look. Oh, no, I can. Kinda. And I've got someone saying, hello, hello, hello. Oh, I'm just going to block you because you are just being really weird. We're going to report unwanted. Yeah, there we go. We got rid of him, hopefully. So hi guys. I thought on my adventures I would show you some kangaroos. So, you know, it's never a nice time to go visit, you know, someone in a cemetery. But isn't it nice that when I get to visit my dad, I get to see kangaroos? Now this side over here, oh yes, they're over here. Just so I'll show you here, you can see kangaroo bum. So cool. Oops. Oh, there's a kangaroo bum there and a tail. So we just go trendly, very quietly, very quietly. So over this side is the lawn cemetery. A good friend is buried over here, so we'll go visit him too. I didn't bring any flowers for him, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, there's a little baby too. Hello, little baby. Oh my goodness, guys, how cute are they? Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so cute. See what I mean, guys? Like, and there's actually quite a few of them. Sometimes there's big suckers in here. I don't mess with them. I don't go anywhere near them at all. I mean, I don't go anywhere near these guys at all, but you know, if you want to go visit your family, you're just going to walk through, aren't you? So you just walk confidently through and don't, you know, chase them. They won't hurt you. Obviously, mummy with a baby, you got to be careful. Oh, look. Hey, darling. She must be getting some milk from mum's tum. You're a bit too big to be in the pouch, probably. So I don't really want to go too close to mummy because, you know, they're going to protect their babies. Oh, do you reckon? I think she's got a baby in her tummy. Or maybe it's in a pouch already. Oh, she just did a poop. Yeah, look, actually they're in, look, guys, they're in the pouch. Look, can you see the little leg sticking out? There's a baby in the pouch. Kanga in the pouch. So we don't go anywhere near mummies with babies. See, kangaroo poop. So they're pretty cool to see. And just watch them, you know, eating the grass. It's so gorgeous. Sorry guys, I still can't see the chat because it's really blinding sun here. And I really want to just visit my friend, and then then I can have a chat with you. Just got to figure out. I never remember exactly which one is my friend's. Ah, could be this one. Maybe not. I don't know. Where is my friend? Is it this one? Am I in the completely wrong row? I always get mixed up. No. I think he's down here. And again, I don't want to show there's people sitting in chairs, so Oh, here we go. Here's my friend. He was way too young to die. This is my mate Craig. Miss you, mate. I should have bought you flowers. I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh, so literally on top of my friend is kangaroo poop. Now I can't read the chat. I'm sorry, I still can't read the chat. So hey Deb, how you going? Literally having a sit down with my friend Craig. So it's interesting. You've been following my journey with the 30-kilometre walk that I did on Friday, and I'm not sure if you picked up. I had a video that I talked about how one of my good friends died, and I got the news after I'd done a three-day trek on an island called Kangaroos, and I was out of reception. And when I came back to reception, I had all these messages. It was like my phone was just going bing, 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 bing. And I was like, what the hell? And I looked at my phone and I went, oh, what? I got a message from this guy, Craig, from his phone saying when his funeral was. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at these messages, and I've got messages from all my friends too. And I'm like, what is going on here? And I looked at my messages and I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Like, why is Craig having a funeral? Why is he, like, what happened? So it was a massive shock to my system. Like, Craig and I worked together over 2 different jobs for about 15 years, I reckon. We were good mates, and his friends, his children call me my aunt, you know, that I'm their auntie and kind of thing. So it's, yeah, he was a great mate. But why I talk about mental health is that when I got home from that trip and I kind of digested, I actually had a panic attack, my first ever panic attack, an anxiety attack. I had never experienced it before, but I was sitting on the toilet and the toilet walls were coming in, and I didn't know what was going on. And I took myself to emergency, and they said, what's going on? Like, what happened that suddenly this happened? And I told them about my friend, and they said, yeah, this is a classic panic attack. I'd never had one before. So yeah, even though I say that I don't actually have a mental health condition, I have suffered a small dose of mental health with a panic attack and anxiety. So yeah, and that's because my friend passed away, and he was born in 1975 and he died in 2021. So I think he was about 40, he was 44? 44. I think he was 44, I can't do the math, sorry. But way too young. I didn't even know he was having a fat loss surgery. He was always overweight, and yeah, he ended up having a fat loss surgery, and he had sepsis. So it was really, really sad, really sad. And I'm just looking here. Obviously, these children have put a bottle of wine there because he loved wine. He loved wine. And I laugh because he really got me into wine too. Like he was a connoisseur of wine. He liked the good wine. I liked the cheap wine. Anyway, but he got me into nicer wines, so I thank him for that. Anyway, I thank him for many things. He was a great friend. And yeah, anyway, but let's go back and see the kangaroos, because I know that's what you really want to look at. Hey Jamie, yeah, I'm in Deception Bay at this present moment, but I'm from Brisbane area. Yeah, I'm from Redcliffe. Okay, don't put your hand in kangaroo poop. All right. So, where's the rest of these kangaroos? Oh yeah, there they are over there. So, like I said, it's always bittersweet when I visit my friend Craig and when I visit my dad's plot. Because, yeah, these just kangaroos just wild running around. And it's so beautiful to see, really. Like, you can't always guarantee you're going to see kangaroos, but it's pretty much 80% of the time I come here, I'll always see kangaroos. But it must be like mummy season, like at the moment. Like, I just saw, like, yeah, 3 mummies with their little babies. Hey. We don't get too close, guys, but we can still observe. Look at the little baby. Oh, gorgeous. It's kind of beautiful that, you know, hello, baby. Hey. Oh, you're scratching yourself. Oh, is that not cute or is that not cute? It's gorgeous. Hey, you're looking at me. Looking at you, looking at me. Oh, you're adorable. Oh, look. Goes back in the pouch. I wonder if she still fits in there. Probably can, you know. So if they started going away, she jumped in the pouch. Well, the little baby would jump in the pouch and then just hop along. Let me see if we can find some more on the other side. Hey, oh my gosh. Are you not cute? Or are you not cute? Oh, you're cute. Gorgeous, look at it. Let's scratch it himself. Oh my gosh. Deb, how gorgeous is that? Look at that. He's looking at you. Oh my gosh. Oh, look. Going back in the pouch. Nope, I think she's just getting milk from mum. Just stays close to mum. Oh, there you go. Oh, pop, pop, pop. Okay, maybe not. Bye. Okay. It's quite a big cemetery. Oh, I mean, probably not huge. Oh, they popped over there. Oh, there's another one just lying there. We obviously don't go too close, but we can have a look at them. Oh, there we are. There's mum. Hello. Oh, look at that little baby. Oh, so adorable. Hey, darling. Okay, I'm not going to get too close. I'm would never hurt you, darling. But you don't want to ever to feel threatened, because yeah, you just don't want them to feel threatened. So I'll just back away. We'll just watch you guys. How cute are they? Actually, can you see them? There you go. There you go. Baby kangaroos are so cute. Okay, there's some more down here. Just through here. So let's go this way. We'll give you a wide berth. Well, there's actually quite a few over here, guys. Quite a few. Oh, there's more over there. Hello, you're just eating some grass. Eating some grass. I reckon it's actually, oh, look, this baby, look. Look at the pouch. The baby's eating from the pouch. Can you see that, guys? Can you see that? Oh my goodness. That's why we can't get too close. I don't want to ever feel like she's threatened. I might even back away a bit, to be honest. Just because I don't want to ever think that us humans would ever hurt you. Especially when you've got a mummy on board. Oh, sorry, a baby on board. Deb, how cool is that? Oh, Deb, I'm sorry that you're having chest pain. Can I suggest some meditation? Just need to be calm, mate. I'm going to suggest probably going off YouTube for a while and just Because, you know, watching social media and YouTube stuff can actually wild you up a bit sometimes too. Someone's saying, can I donate $50 to go into the kangaroo pocket? You don't really want to do that. So guys, can you see the little pouch? That's where little Joey is. Oh my gosh, did you see before? Like the Joey was eating grass too, like mum. That is so cool. So you always got to look out too to make sure that daddy's not around, because yeah, daddy might feel threatened that you're near his missus and his baby. And the big skippies or big kangaroos are huge, guys, like massive. Sometimes I see lots of them and I just like give them a massive wide berth because they're just huge. But these ones are all the female ones, I reckon, because they're only little. And plus, obviously, she's carrying the baby, so. And look at this one over here. They're just like playing, oh gosh. Little baby's trying to jump on mum. Look. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh. Just melts your heart. Melts your heart. You know, these poor kangaroos get ran over all the time here in Australia. Unfortunately, at dusk or dawn, they're attracted to the lights of your headlights and they'll jump out on the road. And you know, you can't stop in time. And they do some major damage to your car, and obviously sometimes they bounce away, they're fine, but unfortunately sometimes they get ran over. And you'll see them dead on the road. It's really sad to see. And this is the problem, you know, we're building up our communities way next to the bushes where these guys live. So basically, I'm surrounded right here. Out here is a main road, and then out there is literally a highway, massive highway. I mean, they do have big roads and stuff up, so like big guards, so they don't want kangaroos jumping on the highways because, you know, it could cause a horrific accident too. Not only for the animals, but a horrific accident, you know, people swerving to, you know, miss them and then accidentally hit another car. So that can happen too. That has happened a lot. Because, you know, let's face it, you would never want to hit that. Look at the little baby. Did you see the baby's head? Little Joey. Oh my God. That is so cute. I relax you. Well, actually, Deb, I want to come back. I wasn't planning to do this. Obviously, I was just going to go visit my dad and just give him some flowers. But because I saw the kangaroos, I just thought of, you know, you guys that would love to see the kangaroos. Oh my gosh, look at that little baby. So beautiful, guys. Look at the little baby. He's only little, or she's, or he, or the Joey is only really little. So guys, you're looking at mummy kangaroo and little baby Joey. So Joey is the name of a little kangaroo baby. And little Joey's eating out of mum's pouch. And then just over here, you've got another one, but I think this one's a little bit bigger. She doesn't seem to be needing to... Oh, look. Don't come over here, darling. Don't come over here. Okay, in this case, because they're coming near me, I'm going to back away a little bit, guys, because I don't want to scare them. You know, they didn't mean to come near me. You should never go near wild animals. Even if they come near you, just back away. Just to, you know, just to make sure that they're safe. So yeah, we are in a cemetery, guys. This is where my dad and one of my good mates is buried. So when I come visit them, I get a nice little show from these little guys. But yeah, you know what? I've never seen the babies be here before, like the little Joeys. So this is a first for me too. I mean, I've seen obviously Joeys before in mum's little pouch, but never here. Never here. So this is special for me even today, guys. Ah. And you know what? My dad actually requested to be buried here, or his ashes be put here. And I know why now, because it's such a beautiful place. It's surrounded by beautiful native trees. Look at all these trees. And if I walked around enough, I probably would find a koala in here. But I've just never bothered. I've just always thought of kangaroos when I come here. Oh, bye, guys. Oh, here we go. Bye. Bye, darling. Bye. Oh, no, they're just gone over here. So sometimes you see tribes of them. I don't know what you actually could call a lot of kangaroos, but yeah, sometimes in the afternoons they're just all lying in the grass. There's just so many of them. Anyway, we're not going to interrupt them anymore. We're going to go back to the car. We might see another one over here. Actually, we're just going to look. You never know. We might even see a koala. I've never looked, but they're probably here too. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. All right. Oh, Deb, I know it's hard for you that you can't visit your family, but you know, one thing my dad said to me, he said, you know, when I'm gone, I'm actually not in this, you know, I'm not, he said to me, I'm not buried here, or my, ashes, they don't mean anything anymore to me. He goes, I'm gone. He goes, I'm everywhere now. That's what my dad said to me before he passed away. He said, you know, he had strict things to me. He said, look, I do not want to be viewed. He goes, once I've passed, that body is not me anymore. You don't need to see me dead. He goes, you know, remember me on my body and, you know, my everything, not as this person dead. He goes, that's not me anymore. I'm gone. So he said, strictly said, no viewing of the, you know, the body, the casket at, you know, at the funeral. Sadly, my mum did. In my mother's culture in Indonesia, it's a very different culture to Australia. I'll talk about that another time, but it's very different. So I just let my mum do what she does because, you know, it's her husband. But I definitely didn't view my dad, and I definitely didn't have an open casket because I organised the funeral. Because, yeah, definitely didn't want, I wanted to respect my dad's wishes that he doesn't want to be seen. So, yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to show you where my dad, well, what I visit when I go to my dad, when I see my dad. But like I said, Deb, like, I know you, out of respect you would like to go there to Denmark to see your, you know, your parents or your family's ashes, but they're in you. They're part of your soul, you're part of your blood. You know, go to the places where they spent time. I mean, obviously they spent time in Denmark, but yeah, I don't know your full situation, obviously, but for example, for me, I bought the house my dad lived in off him before he passed away. I didn't expect him to pass away, and I was helping my dad out. I said, look, you know, I'll buy the house off you because I need an investment. I need to buy something instead of spending all my money on travel. And my dad, he might have had a house, but he didn't have money to maintain the house. So I said, look, I'll buy the house. I'll help maintain it, as in like fix things that need to be fixed so the house doesn't fall down around you. Because my dad could have lived for, he died at 87 years old. And till he was diagnosed with cancer and died 6 months later, he was walking easy 5Ks a day. So that's where I get my walking from. My dad was a massive walker up till his, 87 and a half. And the only reason he stopped was, cancer got him. So anyway, but hey, Lavender, how you going? I was just showing Deb some kangaroos. I'm visiting my dad. Unfortunately, he's passed away a few years ago. So he's buried at the cemetery. And when I go to visit the cemetery, it's bittersweet because I get to see kangaroos. And oh my gosh, Lavender, Deb got the best show ever. There was little baby joeys and they were eating out of their mum's pocket. Oh my gosh. Pouch. Like mum's eating grass and little babies, joeys eating out of the pouch, not even getting out. It was so cute. So cute. Oh, don't be sorry. Yeah, my dad had an amazing life. He was an amazing dad. And yeah, I just came to give him some flowers. But when I drove in, I saw these kangaroos and I thought, you know what? I want to share it with my friends. They'll love to see that. So I'm glad Deb got to see that. So Deb, you've seen the platypus, you've seen the koalas, and you've seen the kangaroos. They're pretty cool animals to see. So you're pretty lucky. Guess what, Lavender? I don't know. What's going on? Guess what? I'm guessing. Hey, Lavender, actually, did you check out Paul D, Australia's last short? He shows the lavender rocks that he saw, and he said it reminded me of you. And there was two heart-shaped rocks. It doesn't say lavender rocks in it, but it's a little walk. It's his last short on his page. If you have a look at that, you can see the love heart rocks. Sorry, I'm trying to read this. My father was hit by a car when he was walking. Yes, I'm lucky. Oh, that's not. Oh, so he got hit by a car when he was walking, and that's how he passed away. I'm sorry, very sorry. You're going for surgery. So when are you going for surgery? Because obviously we're going to be all praying for you and all the things. So it would be lovely to know when that's happening. Because I know obviously all the guys, we all are obviously totally sending out happy vibes and healing vibes. So we really want to know when your surgery is. So if you let Liam or Rose know to come and let us know. And even if I'm not on live, let them just put a comment on one of my videos so I know. That way I can pass it on to everyone else. Hey guys, I'm going to go periodically because I'm going to go home. I've actually got a whole lot of seedlings. Another thing that I'm really passionate about, if you have a look in here, there's a whole lot of the seedlings in there. I grow mixed vegetables to pick for my salads through the week. So I'm going to go home and I'll do a live and I'm going to show you, have a chat with you while I pot up my seedlings. So give me half an hour and I'll be home, and then I'll do another live and tell you all about my seedlings, and then can you come with me? Sure, jump in my car. Isn't that a song? Jump in my car. So I do have to go, guys, because I can talk to you, but I can't hold the phone when we're doing. Can you hear me now? When I plug into my car, the sound goes, guys. Sorry, guys, I got to go. See you in half an hour.